did you take it?
Hi, it's Faye. So these are some other projects that I've worked on this summer since I've been on my summer break. And both of these are journals. One was inspired by a art journaler called Jennibellie, and she did a sort of smashbook type journal. And the other journal was done by Marianne Kensington, and she likes to repurpose old books and make them into junk journals. So let me show you that one first. This one is by Marianne, and as I said, she uses the old books covers. She takes out the guts of the book and she uses the cover as junk journals, and she shows you how to sew signatures into the book. So I just added my own embellishments here on the front, but inside, using some of my scrapbook papers that I have in my stash, I just sewed some of the different elements into the book. That's my granddaughter in the background. And it's, like I said, it's just a junk journal where you can just add little snippets of this and that. And she has a tutorial. She shows you how to sew your signatures in, how to sew in your elements, which here is the Baroque. I use that die to add that. And so you can add pockets and little flip pages, and I really enjoy the sewing part of it. That's why I decided to do one. This is a Cricut free cut file. And so after I finished, I just added little things that I had previously cut and had never used, and they were just sitting in a box somewhere. So I just added those into the junk journal. And I think each signature may be about 10 pages. And so it would make a nice art journal. You could do your drawing and a little bit of coloring. Might not be able to do a lot of gessoing or painting because these pages are really thin that I use. And so that's about it. You can add everything that you want to add to give it interest. And here I added some envelopes, and I made them out into pockets. Here's a little coin envelope, and this just flips up like that. And that's a clothing tag. That was a card that I had previously embossed. And this is my bookmark. And so I'm not really sure what I'm going to use this as yet. Whether it'll be a dieting exercise or just crafting. Not sure about that. And then this is a pocket that I had previously. So that tutorial is done by Marianne Kensington. And this is one that Jennibellie demonstrated how to do, and everything she did in the tutorial, she showed you how to make the book itself, the covers and the binding, and then how to put your signatures in. So this is the front of that one, and then when you open it up, she shows you how to use your bind it all to bind it, and then just add papers to make pockets and little flip pieces. And so I got to use up some of my scrap papers that I had. And here's a little pocket. And here's a little acetate piece that you can add. And just more little pockets that you can add things to. And this is an envelope, and this card goes into it. I thought that would be neat for this page. And I added some die cuts that I had, an envelope, and just filled it up with, you know, things that I like. And my scrapbook papers that were just sitting around in a box, not really being used. Envelope there. Another little flip. And pockets. Some more sewing. And I added that. Envelope that I'm probably going to decorate. Another little envelope. And then in the back is a pocket. So these were 2 journals that I completed. And I had fun doing those. I really like doing junk journals. And so I was glad I came upon these 2 tutorials. So I'll have their names in the description below. And thanks for watching, and stay tuned for some more projects.